another update and weight video. So I'm probably going to be doing a video soon on like cleaning and upgrading my gecko cages because I don't really like them right now that much. I did a video a while back on like my plans for their cages, and I probably will be actually getting to upgrading their cages soon, and hopefully I'll be able to do a video on that for you guys. I actually made these gecko hides, like I crocheted them myself. I made them out of like 100% wool yarn because I didn't want to like use something like polyester or acrylic that could possibly be harmful because they're not super natural. But yeah, I just made these hides. I'm not sure if I'm going to use them or not, but they're nice like in case I need to like move them somewhere quickly, or if I'm cleaning their cages and I need like a hide for them while I'm cleaning their cages. So yeah. Also, I realized I made a big mistake with my bioactive substrate that I made. I did a video like a long time ago about making my own bioactive substrate for my Leopard Gecko Mocha's bioactive cage, and I realized I made a big mistake with that. So this here is topsoil. I realized that you can't just use potting soil for bioactive substrate because it's not super natural. It has like, sometimes it has unnatural additives that could be harmful if your Leopard Gecko eats it. And even if it's organic, some potting soils have stuff that you don't want your Leopard Gecko consuming. So I've heard people say that you should only use topsoil for bioactive substrates, and for some reason I thought that potting soil would be just as fine. I'm probably going to have to be redoing my substrate. And I have Scott's topsoil that I am hopefully going to be mixing up a new substrate soon for my geckos. So first I'm going to be weighing Izri. So like I said in one of my previous videos, Izri is overweight, and yeah, I have her on a diet. I'm only feeding her like once a week right now, but she hasn't really lost that much. Leopard geckos kind of take a long time to lose weight once they're overweight, so I'm not really expecting her to lose it very quickly. Yeah, but she's like 107 grams right now, which really isn't any different than she has been. Even though I've had her on a diet for a while, she hasn't really lost much. It might be kind of because it's like winter right now, and leopard geckos sometimes store up fat for winter, and they don't really lose it very well because a lot of times, like in the wild, they don't get food during the winter, and they have to store up extra fat for winter, and then they don't lose it very much because it's just their instinct to store up fat. So hopefully once it gets more into the summer, she'll actually lose more weight. Also, Izri, as you may know, is like currently in a 20-gallon enclosure. I don't think 20 gallons is a great size for a leopard gecko enclosure. I prefer it to go bigger, but I am working on a bigger cage for my Leopard Gecko Mocha right now, so I probably won't get that done for a while, but I'm hoping to be able to move Izri to a bigger enclosure soon once I have all the money. So now this is Mocha. So Mocha I also kind of have on a diet right now. Like, she doesn't look that overweight, as you can probably tell. She's not that chubby, but I have noticed she is a little bit round around the stomach, and her tail isn't really fat, so I'm not that worried, but like she is pretty chubby around her stomach. But I do have her eating only like once a week too because she could lose some weight, and I do feed her more than normal each feeding since she's not that overweight, but I am still I do still have her on a diet, and I am watching her weight, since I don't want her to get overweight too. She's like 77 grams, which really isn't that bad. I do feed her more each feeding because I don't want to starve her. Because she's not really overweight. I just want to watch her weight and make sure she's not getting obese like Isri. So I am getting progress on Mocha's bioactive cage. It probably will be a while still till I get the video out, but I'm hoping to be able to do a video on the whole process. And yeah, I haven't planned what I'm gonna do, but I just don't have everything yet. But I probably will soon, so it won't be like that long till I get it done. So here are the chickens. It's kind of gross around here because the snow is melting, but yeah, I've showed them on my channel before. This one's Mary, this one's Jasperi, and then down there is Martin, and there's Gertrude. We call her Gertie. But yeah, it got pretty cold here around the winter. Like it was below 0. And actually, Martin got frostbite on his comb. And yeah, we couldn't really do much about it, so he has frostbite on his comb, but it's warming up, so. Over winter, they didn't really come out very much, but now that it's warming up, they are coming out of their coop more. And we kind of just let them like walk around wherever they want to. They usually stay pretty close to their coop. Mary here is actually started laying eggs recently, and she's laying them even during the winter. She lays like bright blue eggs, and they're really pretty. Since we ended up with a rooster instead of like a hen like we wanted, we might actually be getting chicks from them this spring. We're thinking about getting an incubator and actually hatching our own chicks. We're not sure about it yet, but if we do end up doing that, I'll definitely make a video about that. I usually just give them like scraps from our kitchen, like these apples, and they kind of just go crazy about them. But yeah, I think that's it, guys. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you aren't already. And I think that's about it. Bye, guys.